elephant. Yes! Yes!
Oh, well, good morning. Today is Monday, April 19th. We have some sports and an FCCLA meeting at 7 p.m. and district music recital at 7 p.m.
Tuesday, the 20th, we have some sports.
Wednesday, no activities.
Thursday, we got some sports.
Friday, district music at West Holt and Maps K through 6 windows closes.
Saturday, the 24th, we got some more sports.
Sunday, no activities.
Any O Club member planning to travel to the hockey game on Friday, April 23rd, needs to sign up prior to 9 a.m. on Tuesday, April 20th. So before tomorrow.
Mm-hmm.
Sign up list is outside Mr. Nick Hostard's office.
Wow. Any girls? Any girls entering grades 9 through 12 for next year interested in going out for volleyball? There will be a meeting during advisement class in the high school library on Wednesday, April 21st. Feel free to come listen if you haven't made a final decision about what you want to do in the fall. Contact Coach L. Hilker if you have any questions. See you Wednesday.
The Oakdale High School chapter of National Honor Society is accepting applications for introduction into the organization. To become a member of National Honor Society, 4 requirements must be attained: scholarship, leadership, character, and service. In addition, a student must have attained a minimum GPA of 3.0 and have been enrolled in the OPS system for at least 3 semesters. Application forms may be picked up from Miss Brown or Miss Kelly beginning on Monday, April 12th, and are due back to Miss Brown or Miss Kelly no later than 3 o'clock on Wednesday, the 21st. If you have questions, please call the high school at 1544.
Okay. The 2021 O'Neill High School Athletic Banquet will be held on Friday, April 30th at 6 p.m. Uptown Cooking Creations will be catering the event. Tickets are on sale in the high school office for $15. Everyone needs a ticket to attend. All OHS athletes are admitted free of charge if they sign up before April 20th. Please sign up outside Mr. N. Hostler's office. Alex Waters will be the guest speaker.
There are 18 days remaining for seniors and 24 days remaining for all other students. All fines/fees need to be paid before checking out at the end of the school year. If you have any damages to your laptop and or power cord, please make sure you discuss them with Mr. Bowler, as students may also be required to pay for any damages to their laptop and or power cord. If you have questions about any fees, fines, or laptop power cord damages, please see Mr. Fisher or your class sponsor.
18 days? Sheesh. You ready? Be sure you check the blue lost and found tubs located by the activity commons restrooms. All items left at the end of the school year will be sent to Goodwill.
For your lunch today, it is fresh baked ham and cheese sub, creamy macaroni and cheese with dinner roll, and crispy and spicy chicken sandwiches.
For your vegetables, we have green beans and fresh baby carrots.
With your fruit of the day?
And your choices of milk and orange juice.
For your weather today, it is for me to be in my bed. It is currently light slow with a temperature of 25 degrees with a wind speed of 16 miles per hour. And for the rest of the day, it's supposed to be rainy and snowy with a high of 39 and a low of 21.
That's great. Tuesday, chance of showers with a high of 41. Tuesday night will be partly cloudy with a low of 21.
Wednesday is supposed to be sunny and with a high of 49. And Wednesday night is supposed to clear or be mostly clear and with a low of 25.
Thursday, more chances of showers with a high of 55 and a low of 35.
Friday is supposed to be sunny with a high of 61. I don't understand. With Friday night, partly cloudy with a low of 31.
What was that Friday? Saturday will be sunny with a high of 59, and Saturday night partly cloudy with a low of 39.
For your days of the year, week, day, month, it is...
Is that the beginning of it?
That's the bottom. It is Bicycle Day,
Hanging Out Day,
Rice Ball Day,
Poetry and the Creative Mind Day,
and Garlic Day. That looks no.
Yeah.
So on to sports.
Okay.
My family has been in this business for a long time, and we've always put the community first.
Now, our goal when we wake up every morning is how can our communities get to the next level?
Here at the bank, we're very community involved. We definitely like to serve on our committees. Working somewhere that allows me to continue to do that is awesome.
My parents work together in this bank. My grandparents work together in this bank.
Being locally owned, being family owned, it is fun to share that spirit.
The reason I like working for Tri-County Bank is the one-on-one contact with our customers.
People know that they can call any of us here if they really need something on my cell phone at 8 o'clock at night. It doesn't matter. That relationship is huge, especially in this day and age. It's just important for me that I could be a part of my family's legacy and keep this bank going, hopefully on to the 5th, 6th, 7th generation.
Welcome back, everybody. We are here with your sports, sponsored by Tri-County Bank. My name is Carson.
And I'm Colton.
Looking at what we have in terms of sports for this week, we've got a golf duel at home with Boyd County at 4 p.m. today. Canceled. Never mind, because it is snowing. Yeah, forgot about that. What a turn of events. Tomorrow, we have a junior high O'Neill track invite at 12 p.m.
Will that get canceled probably?
Junior high, I think they're still thinking about it.
They're still thinking about it.
Wednesday, no activities. Thursday, we got varsity boys golf invite home at 9 a.m. and Grand Island Northwestern track invite at 2 p.m.
Friday, we're looking at no sports, but Saturday, we've got Mid-State Junior High track at Norfolk at 9 a.m. and alongside that, Mid-State Conference boys golf at Norfolk at 9 a.m.
Sunday, no sports.
Looking at some of the scores from basketball this past weekend, we'll look at from Saturday and Sunday. The Lakers beat the Jazz 127-115.
Wizards beat the Pistons 121-100.
The Bulls beat the Cavs 106-96.
Celtics get by the Warriors 119-114.
Grizzlies took down the Bucks 128-115.
And Spurs run away with it against the Suns 111-85.
Oh man. Sunday, the Hawks played the Pistons and the Pacers, and the Hawks took them down 129-117.
Pelicans lost to the Knicks 122-112.
The Heat take down the Nets 109-107.
Hornets beat the Blazers 101-109.
The Rockets take down the Magic 114-110.
Raptors beat the Thunder 112-106.
The Kings take down the Mavericks 121-107.
Clippers get an easy win over the Timberwolves 105-121.
You're dang right, that was an easy win. And looking at the games that we have later tonight, the Cavs play the Pistons.
Celtics play the Bulls.
The Warriors face the 76ers.
Spurs face off against the Pacers.
The Rockets will face the Heat.
Thunder against Wizards.
The Suns got a tough matchup against the Bucks.
The Suns have more wins than the Bucks.
Well, the Bucks are still... Yeah? Yeah. The Suns are solid this year. Did you not know that?
I knew that. I just didn't think they'd have more wins. Grizzlies play the Nuggets.
And the Jazz play the Lakers. The Jazz have more wins than the Lakers. That kind of threw me for a loop. In terms of soccer, Chelsea won this weekend in the FA Cup semifinal, so they'll be going to the final of that tournament. That was a good win. Also, we had AYSO soccer. My team won. Fabian's team won. So we're all good here for soccer this week. That's going to do it for your sports. We have Monday motivation, so we're going to head right to that. My name is Carson.
I'm Colton.
We'll see you in a bit.
Fall harvest means long hours for you and your equipment. You both need a fuel that can handle the pressure. So use Cenex Ruby Fieldmaster Premium Diesel from Farmer's Pride for more power, better fuel economy, faster starts, and special additives to help reduce downtime. What's more, when you do business with Farmer's Pride, you'll notice a personal touch that goes beyond the expected. Farmer's Pride, in the field, on your farm, in your community.
Hi, welcome back to Mental Health Monday. Today we're talking about 5 common misconceptions about therapy. The website I got this from, I'm going to cite it real quick. It was, here, let me look at it real quick. The article is called, it's 6 common misconceptions about therapy and counseling. One of them is about couples counseling, and you know what, I will include that one. I will. Okay. It's from Uplift Psychology Group, upliftsiteGroup.com. So 6 common misconceptions about therapy. If you have been recommended therapy, or you've just started, or you think you want to, but you're scared to because of some of these things, you might have heard some of these things. And as someone who has gone to therapy for 2 years now, maybe almost 3, while just speaking from my experience and from this psychologist who wrote the article, just kind of debunk the myths and misconceptions. So the first one, I don't need therapy, I have friends and family. While it is important to have a support system like friends and family, that is extremely important, you might find that you can't always talk to them about everything. You probably know as kids, if you guys are watching, that you're probably not going to tell your parents everything, and your friends, you probably have certain friends that you tell certain things. So you might have to be for example, you might have to be careful about how you express your anger towards your best friend because you don't want to hurt their feelings. Most relationships you already have in your life are reciprocal relationships, meaning both people are going to talk about their own issues. So, and also your friends and family might be full of opinions that may not all be helpful when you're needing support. So while you have that support, it will be more of like a reciprocal thing, where I'm dumping only half of my problems onto you, and you dump half of your problems to me, and here we are where we started, kind of thing. With therapy, you don't have to edit your true feelings, and it's not about your therapist's issues, it's about yours. They will help you the best that they can, as you can dump anything that you need to. Number 2, I don't need therapy because I don't have serious problems.
the word serious is so subjective. There are multiple reasons to seek therapy, whether it's depression, anxiety, trauma, stressful home and work life, or understanding more about your relationship patterns. My main reason, I turned out with depression and anxiety, but when I first started, I started because I didn't have a clear view of my future, and I didn't know what to do with that. So, therapists don't really judge your problems based on seriousness, as long as you're interested in learning more about yourself and or improving aspects of your life. Typically, the longer people wait to start therapy, the worse the problems might get, and the longer it might take to solve the problem, and nobody wants that. So, a better question to ask whenever you are thinking that you don't need therapy because you don't have serious problems, a better thing to ask is, are you happy or satisfied with your current state? Is there anything you want to change? If the answer is yes, then there you go. Therapy, you don't have to have something serious to go to therapy. It can be for changing your current state. Number 3, I just want someone to tell me what to do. That's probably one of the most common misconceptions about therapy. I know it was mine when I started. People, whenever they looked for therapy, they probably feel hopeless about their current state. They've waited too long or a long time to seek therapy because of the last misconception, and they want answers and to fix right away. But the truth is, therapy isn't about having someone make decisions about your life. In fact, it's believed that clients have the answers already, and therapists can help guide and empower clients to find those answers themselves. So therapists aren't people that will lay out the carpet for you to walk on and you go. They will help you walk next to you as you go up to where you need to be. Help you find your own way there. Number 4, therapy is for crazy and or weak people. Those are not very good words to describe people with mental health issues. It's a very popular misconception and has been around forever. It's interesting how easy people seek medical help for health-related problems, but consider seeking help for emotional problems to be a sign of weakness. You can have emotions. That's totally fine. And for some reason, people just believe that that's weak. And so it takes a lot of strength to face problems and ask for help. When you're struggling mentally or emotionally, it takes a lot of strength to hold that up and continue on with your everyday life. So being demoted to crazy or weak, that's not true at all, if anything. And again, like with misconception number 2, therapy is not for serious you don't have to have serious problems or whatever society has deemed serious, or crazy or weak. Number 5, couples therapy is only for those heading for a divorce. And ironically, couples will come to therapy after waiting too long and when the damage has already been done. Just like individual therapy, it's always better to resolve issues before they get to a stage where it feels like you can't come back from it. Aside from helping with major conflicts in the relationship, couples therapy can be used for minor communication problems or reigniting some passion and fire in the relationship. So this goes along with individual therapy, kind of wanting to stop the problem before it starts, or before it gets too bad where it's harder to work through. And finally, number 6, is therapy really confidential? And this writer states, as therapists, we understand how hard it is to be vulnerable. And in therapy, you really have to be open about personal things to get the most out of it. Our ethics and law mandate us to keep things confidential. Confidentiality is the first aspect of therapy we discuss when starting, because how can we expect you to be vulnerable with us if you don't trust us? And there are circumstances that they can't keep private, like if you are thinking or planning on hurting yourself or someone else, they have to tell someone. But whenever you are just, it's a normal session, you're talking about how you're feeling, how your week went, things like that, that's just between you and the therapist. And it's really nice to build up that trust with someone, where you know that you can just give this information to someone and now they have it and now you can both work through it together. So I hope that helped anybody considering therapy or had these misconceptions about therapy, that we're about to hit the bell. So that'll be all we have for your broadcast today, and we'll see you tomorrow.
Elephant. Yes! Yes!